Hello everybody, this is Mr. Rob and welcome back to another episode of the Washington Commanders franchise here on Madden NFL 24 as we continue Commanders Week here on the channel as we get through the early portion of the season. Unfortunately, it has not been the good start for us as we have started 0-2 and we face, again, the Dallas Cowboys at AT&T Stadium. Now, we're going to make one roster move because you remember Michael Penix Jr. got hurt last episode, so we need a backup quarterback. We're going to release Bo Melton, and we're going to sign Jake Fromm to be the backup quarterback for this team. Another quarterback who was actually on the roster for a little bit back in year number 1. He will be at the helm if something happens to Jacoby Brissett. We're also going to make one change to our secondary, which has played very bad this season. Snead and Fuller are going to flip sides of the field. But hopefully that can give us what we need to get the wins. We're rocking the blackout uniforms here in Dallas world. That has kind of been the trend the past couple of years. If you're excited for this one, make sure you drop a like and you subscribe down below, especially if you want more franchise content. The support on the channel has been really, really good recently, and I can't thank you enough. January was a great month. Let's continue that into February. As yes, no Michael Penix Jr., Jacoby Brissett will be making his first start of the season, and we won't have to wait long to see him as it's week 3 here in the NFL season. The 0-2 Washington Commanders at the 1-1 Dallas Cowboys as Damon Cox takes out of the end zone, only gets to the 18-yard line. And here comes the former starting quarterback back at the helm again, Jacoby Brissett. He was our starter back in 2023 of year 1. Went to Minnesota last year, started a couple of games, played pretty decent, 4 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. And now he's back with Michael Penix Jr. currently out with a dislocated knee. First give us to Gibson, who had 148 yards rushing last week. A very good game on the ground for him. He should be the helm for the next couple of weeks with Devin Singletary also still out with an injury. 2nd and 2, back to Gibson. He picks up the first down. Good starts for him on the ground. One of the best rushing teams in the NFL. You'd think Washington might lean on that a little bit more. Is here on 1st and 10, though. Brissett tries to throw it, and he can't get it to Dotson, who takes a lick from Wilson across the middle. 2nd and 10 now. Back to the air again. Brissett drops back, throws left sideline. He has Allen Robinson, the second, with a nice grab. 22 yards for the former Indianapolis Colt. Next play on the first down. Handoff to Gibson. He's met Leighton Vander Esch, who's terrorized us in the past couple of years. One of the best middle linebackers in the National Football Conference. 2nd and 8. Here's Robinson again. Another first down grab. The former Indianapolis Colt who was signed in the preseason. He had 12 touchdowns with Indy a year ago, and he's played pretty well as the slot guy this year. New set of downs. First throw and 10 as it's an incomplete. Had McLaurin, but unable to connect. 2nd and 10 now. Back to the air. Trying to set up a screen this time for Gibson, who leaks out. Nice blocking on the left side. Good job getting him in space. That's a first down, and it's a red zone trip for the Commanders. Next play, here's Hunt, right side. His first carry of the day, and former Arizona Cardinal will get 3. He's done a good job of spelling Gibson in the shorter yard situations, or Antonio just needs a break. 2nd and 7, Gibson back in. He picks up 3 after shedding a tackle, and here's a big 3rd and 4. In the gun again. Brissett takes the snap, and again setting up a screen for Gibson, and it works. He gets the first down, cuts it back to the 5, and this has been a very good Washington drive, and they have goal to go. Spreading out the defense, handoff, Kareem Hunt. He cuts back, and he finds the end zone for a touchdown. Kareem Hunt with another score. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the season. Commanders lead 7-0, where the Dallas Cowboys will start their first drive, and here comes Dak Prescott, who's been flawless this season. 433 yards through the first 2 games, 4 touchdowns, 0 interceptions on the young campaign. They come out in the full house. We did not see this at all in the first meeting, as it's going to be a give to Tony Pollard, and the reigning NFL Offensive Player of the Year with 2. Had 62 and a touch last week. Had a very good opening week against us in the first meeting. We're going to look to not make sure that's the case. 2nd and 8, Prescott, who also did a lot of this in the first matchup, scrambles, gets 5, makes it a 3rd and 3. Dallas was 13 of 17 on 3rd downs in the first opportunity. 3rd and 3, it's a drop from Torrey Holton. We'll take it, as that is a 3 and out for this defense. Haven't seen that many of times this year. 2nd drive now here for Washington off the bootleg. Wide open downfield is Terry McLaurin out to the 38-yard line, and Washington has come to play today. Next play, play action. Dumps it off for Robinson on the crossing pattern. Gets a block, and he gets sprung for a gain of 18. Jacoby Brissett, 7 for 9 here in the early going. Back to the air again on 1st and 10. Short pass for Gibson. He races forward. He picks up 9. And Brissett starting to feel himself here. 2nd and 1. Handoff again. Gibson, right side. He's got a crease, and he's got the end zone. Touchdown Washington as it's 14-0 Commanders, who jumped out to an early lead. Cowboys now their second possession. Starts with a Pollard run. That's a gain of 1 for Drue. Tranquill is able to bring him down. 2nd and 9 now. Prescott over the middle has CeeDee Lamb. That's his first completion of the day, a 6-yarder. Makes it 3rd and 4. Prescott back to the air. 5 men in the pattern. Looks left side. This time, Torrey Holton able to hold on to the second-year man out of Colorado State. Moves the chains. The next play, though, is dropped. Michael Gallup is L'Jarius Sneed with the pass breakup. Haven't seen many drops from the opposing team this year, so it's good to see a few in the early going. 2nd and 10. CeeDee Lamb gets inches shy of the marker. He's also out past midfield. 3rd inches. The Dallas Cowboys decide to trust Pollard, and he gets it. He gets the first down and more as it's a gain of 9. His best run of the young day. Now 3 tight ends in the formation on the left side. But they're going to run it right side, and it works. CeeDee Lamb with a great block on the outside on Sneed. Frees up Pollard for a pickup of 15. And now Dallas' offense starting to get going. Hankins will now check in as Prescott will throw on 1st down. Short, and that one's swatted away again. L'Jarius Sneed with a nice pass breakup there on now that right side. 2nd and 10. Cowboys go empty. It's a short slant, and it's caught by Schoonmaker. Gain of 7. Actually, Horton, excuse me. 3rd and 3. Again, another short side run for Pollard. This time it's not going to work. Down comes the rookie, Richard Amos. He will stop him shy. The Dallas Cowboys will kick a field goal, and the Commanders lead 14-3 after a quarter. They start the second quarter out here. 1st and 10, but Dallas sells out on the run. Brings Gibson down for a loss of 1. 2nd and 11, now 3rd and 3. Bunch to the right side. Handoff Gibson, and he's going to be met short. Leighton Vander Esch again shoots the gap. The captain of the defense continues to wreak havoc on us. It's a punt. Next drive here for the Cowboys, and it's going to start off with a great one. Pollard gets free, and he's going to get out to the 27, completely flip the field. And is now 1st and 10. Pollard this time with a traditional run. And Dallas' offense quickly inside the red zone. At the 15, going empty. Chris off the middle, and this is going to be caught by the Pro Bowl tight end, Jake Ferguson. He gets his 2nd and inches from the 5. Dallas just comes out in a heavy look. It's a play fake, but Drue Tranquill is not fooled. Sacks down Dak Prescott at the 13. Still a 3rd and 8, though. They can still get a 1st down. And Prescott, he wants more than the 1st down. He wants the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. There's Schoonmaker with the grab. And it's now a 14-10 Commanders lead. Their next drive, it's a heavy blitz on 1st and 10. And Brissett behind his target. Maybe a little flustered there. 2nd and 10 now. It's a toss play out for Gibson. And he's going to try to beat his men to the sideline. And he gets 5. Makes it now 3rd and 5 opportunity. Commanders will go to the air. Brissett quick over the middle, and Gibson dropped it. His team's had a hard time hanging on to those contested catches, and there's another opportunity blown there. It's now a punt for Washington. Dallas seems like they're gaining the momentum. As on this drive, we'll start with a 2-yard run for Pollard. Quickly back to the air, though. Prescott rolls to his left, getting chased by Sweat, dumps it to the sideline. No flag for roughing the passer. And now it's a 3rd and 8. Can the defense get off the field? Prescott under duress throws it to the sideline, so yes, we can. And actually, Tyler Smith is hurt on the play for Dallas. He would not return to this game. So now another drive for Washington, still holding a 4-point lead as we got about half the quarter to go here in the second. After a 1-yard run, Brissett back to the air. Here's McLaurin with a nice catch and a nice run away from the defender. He gets out to the 25. McLaurin's so good after the catch at just picking up those extra yardage. They go to the ground. Kareem Hunt dives away from Lawrence as he couldn't get him, as there's an 8-yard carry on his 3rd of the day. Gibson quickly back in, though, gets the 2nd down carry. He gets a crease, and Antonio Gibson races for a gain of 10, 76 yards already in the first half. Now 3 tight ends in the formation. It's a bootleg. Brissett gets out wide, throws it to Gibson, and that's a pickup of 2. Makes it a little bit closer. 2nd and goal. Hunt in the heavy formation comes in. It's going to be a handoff to him. Powers his way, and he gets down to the 1-yard line. 3rd and goal from the 1. Can the Commanders punch it in? It's Gibson up the middle, and he gets it. Touchdown Washington. A rushing hat trick here in the first half. 2 for Gibson, and it is a 21-10 lead. Cowboys down by 11 as there's a pass breakup. Nice defense there for the Commanders. 3rd and 6. Prescott now. Over the middle. Has a man and is open. Gallup gets away from Snead. And that is a 71-yard touchdown. Just the big plays that continue to kill us. And Dallas answers right back as we go to the 2-minute warning. 21-17 is your score. And Washington with the ball here on 3rd and 2. They give it to Gibson, and he picks up the first down. So it's a big first down because Dallas does get the ball at half. So it allows us to continue to control the pace here. 1st and 10, Brissett pump fake. Now to Mo Alley Cox, and it's broken up. Again, Leighton Vander Esch. Hate that man. 2nd and 10, Gibson to the left side as there's a blitz picked up from that side. Nice offensive line pickup, but it's short for Dotson, who picks up 4. And now DeMarcus Lawrence is hurt on the play for Dallas. He will just miss a little bit of time. 3rd and 6, Gibson gets the carry, and he just gets the first down. A gutsy call to go with the run, but it pays off. So Washington can continue to control the clock. It's got a minute left here in the first half. As now Brissett back to the air. Crossing pattern for Robinson. He picks up 5. And now Washington decides to hurry to the line. 30 seconds to go. Brissett not even on the same page. I don't know if he was even throwing that to. It's incomplete. Now 30 seconds left. Brissett to the air again. Moves to his right. Fires. Has McLaurin. A catch of 4. Now Washington will use a timeout. A 3rd and 6 here. Brissett goes empty. Looks across the middle, and Allen Robinson can't hang on. Another drop for the offense. But Washington will kick 3, and they'll take a 24-17 lead into the half. Can Washington pick up their first win of the season? Well, to find out right after this. So go to the halftime report here in week number 3 as we're trying to find out who are the contenders and who are the pretenders. Starting off in the Meadowlands, the Giants, the one division team we have not talked about. They start off 1-1. They're currently down to the Kansas City Chiefs 14-10. Mahomes with a passing touchdown, Pacheco with a rushing one. Down in Jacksonville, the Jaguars playing host to the Cardinals. The Cardinals, one of the surprises this year, they beat the Eagles last week, and they're up 21-0 over the Jaguars. Are the Redbirds for real? And how about Jacksonville? They struggled to begin the season for them. I did not see that coming. Finally, in Carolina, speaking of struggles, the Panthers, they're down 21-6. Bryce Young has had a horrid start to the season, while Drue, the number 1 overall pick, is playing very well. 2 first-half touchdowns for him to give the Jets the lead. Back to our game here, a 7-point lead here for the Commanders, who've had a very good first half. Cowboys start off with the football, and it's Tony Pollard, currently not going anywhere. 2nd and 10 now. Prescott in the pocket, floats this one left side, a beautiful pass. Great anticipation to trust CeeDee Lamb to get open. He gets him out to the 42. Now a stretch give right side for Pollard. Another great block by Gallup on the outside. They've done a very good job at just sealing Snead over there. It's a great run, but Jake Ferguson is hurt on the play. Now out to the 42 of Washington. Handoff Pollard, right side. That's a good run. Pickup of 7. He's starting to get going, averaging about 6.5 yards per carry. 2nd and 3. Quick throw right side at the marker. It's Lamb. Good awareness by Prescott to see the yard to gain, and he gets the throw just there. So Cowboys putting together a very good drive here to begin the second half. This one dumped short. This one's broken up, though. A nice hit by Trotter as he puts the seatbelt on. That makes it now 3rd and 10 here for Dallas. Let's drop back for Prescott. He's under some pressure, moves to his right, and he's offline. He had Horton, but just couldn't connect. Dallas will kick 3, though. It's 24-20. First drive of the second half for the Commanders. Brissett loads up a deep ball. He's got McLaurin, but he overthrows him. That was 6. Brissett saw that matchup. He even went to it, but he just couldn't connect on the throw. A big missed opportunity. As on the next play, Dotson gets 7, and it's now 3rd and 3. 2 tight ends in the formation. Handoff for Gibson. He doesn't get there. So instead, Washington goes 3 and outs off of the missed opportunity. As Stonehouse will punt this one away, our new punter this year. As this one is waved off, and this is a good punt down at the half-yard line. The former Tennessee Titan punter with a beauty backs Dallas all the way up on the goal line of their own end zone. It doesn't matter though. Pollard with all this space, he could take it the distance. 2 men to beat, and Fuller will track him down at the 11-yard line. An 89.5-yard run for Tony Pollard. Another big play for the Dallas offense. And the very next play, Lamb finds the end zone. The Cowboys go 100 yards, 100.5 yards in just 2 plays. 27-24 now. Dallas with their first lead of the day, and Washington has to answer. 2nd and 10. There's a pass for McLaurin, but here's a big 3rd and 4. Brissett going to throw for it. In the pocket, short, and Dotson can't hold on. Great coverage there by the second-year man of Georgia, Kamari Lassiter. And Dallas now gets the football back with the lead. This could get dangerous. Pollard on the outside. Another great block out there. Springs him for 7. Snead has just not done a good job getting off the blocks on that outside. 3rd and 3, though. 2 tight ends. They give it to Pollard, and he gets it. But CeeDee Lamb is hurt on the play for Dallas. Now big 3rd and 11 for the Cowboys. Another great chance for Washington to get off the field. Prescott looks right side, and this one's incomplete. Wait, they're calling that a first down? No way. There's no way this happens to us twice. We're going to challenge it. This foot's not even in bounds, and he doesn't even catch the football. There's no way you can call this a completion. As Snead laid a great hit, and it's caught. The play stands. I don't even know, man. Like, what the heck is that? We should have the ball right now, but instead, Dallas, America's team, and it seems like the NFL's team, has the ball. It's now 2nd and 10. Prescott moves to his left, checks this one short. Nice pass breakup that time by Trotter again. And it's 3rd and 10 again for Dallas. Are they going to catch another ball on the sideline? Prescott, 4-man rush, steps up and through, and he runs and doesn't get it. Marked inches shy. Dallas kicks a field goal. It's now 30-24. But this league just slowly growing. Washington needs something here. They've been cold since the second half. 6 yards to Marley Cox now sets up a run by Gibson, and he's been a little bit shut down as well. And we got another big 3rd and 4 here for the Commanders. You cannot punt the football away again. Brissett moves to his left, off his back foot. This one's incomplete, and Washington will punt the football again. As we go into the final quarter, Dallas has taken the lead, and they are looking like they could potentially push this one to the end. They'll start off this quarter with a run to Pollard. He gets stuffed. Nice play there. 3rd and 4 now. In the pistol. Prescott looks right side and has a beautiful throw. Wide open again. The secondary continuing to give up these open throwing lanes. Now on the other side of the star, handoff for Pollard right side. He's going to get it for a gain of 7 on his 20th carry. 181 yards for Tony Pollard. 2nd and 3, right back to him. Crease left side. He gets just enough before spun down for a first down. 1st and 10, at least make it 1st and 15. This Terrence Steele will get called for a false start. So that'll back Dallas up just a little bit. It's not like it's mattered, though, here in the second half. As here's a handoff for Hankins, who breaks the tackle. And that's a nice run for the rookie running back. Picks up 4. Now 3rd and 11. Prescott under pressure. Tranquill brings him down. That's a big sack. That moves Dallas out of field goal range. So this one stays a one-possession game. The Washington offense has to wake up here in the second half, and it's not going to start here. Damone Clark with a sack around the edge. Makes it now 2nd and 17. 2nd and 17, excuse me, I can't speak. And it's a 19-yard run for Gibson, I can say that. Great run for AG24. Kareem Hunt gets the next carry. Up the middle, powers forward, gain of 9. He's had a good day as well on his 6 touches. 2nd and 1, this time a play fake. Brissett off the bootleg, fires into the second level, and he has McLaurin, a nice 18-yard strike for Scary Terry. And now Washington in the red zone. Brissett under some duress, rolls to his left, just lives to fight another day. That one's out of bounds. Now bunch to the right side here, 2nd and 10. Brissett looking that way, fires for Dotson, holds on. He picks up 7. The big third down. Got inside 6 minutes to go. They give it to Gibson, and he's going to be tracked down from behind, which means it's a 4th down, and Washington's going to go for it. They come in a heavy look. Kareem Hunt is the back. They give it to him. He's got the first down. He picks it up, trusting your run game, and it works out. And now you got goal to go. 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal. Brissett off the play fake again, and nobody's open. That one actually hits a defender in the gut. Luckily, he wasn't paying attention. Back now for 2nd and goal from the 6. Handoff Gibson. That hole quickly closes. He gets 1 and a big 3rd and goal here. 3 tight ends. Brissett drops back, fires short for Cheeseman, usually the long snapper. He catches it. But now you got 4th and goal from the 3. Washington's going to go for it. They give it to Gibson. He is stuffed. Not even close. That's a big stop as there's only 3 minutes left to go. Dallas is backed up, so this is kind of like the 2-minute warning, as there's going to be a run stop. Hankins gets 1, and Commanders call their 2nd timeout. Back to the ground again. Hankins gets it. He gets 4. Washington's now out of timeouts and a big 3rd down. Well, they go to the run game again. Prescott in the gun. He will throw for it this time. He looks left side. He has Horton at the sticks, who of course catches it. His back is completely out of his jersey. What the heck, man, is that? Now 3rd and 2, though. Washington with another chance to get off the field, and it's caught by Lamb. He gets the first down at the 2-minute warning because, of course, they hold on through contact. And Dallas wins 30-24. Just a frustrating game, to say the least. Madden, first off, those catches on the sideline is absurd. Like, I can't get over that. We could have had the ball back with a lot more time. Just absolutely ridiculous. Madden has been completely frustrating this whole week. I've been getting so annoyed with Madden that I just, oh man. But tangent aside, we start 0-3. Another bad start to the season, and the defense just continues to struggle. I don't know what to do on that side of the ball. I get we've played some good quarterbacks with Prescott and Mahomes, but if you got some tips for me in the comments on how to play defense, please let me know, because this has been atrocious, and our defense should even be better this year. We play the Bears next week, and they, after beating the Cowboys last week, lose to the Ravens 24-14, so they will come into our matchup 2-1, which is a game I thought could have been a little bit of a breather for us, but Chicago's a good team this year. The Jets destroy the Panthers 42-13. 4 interceptions for Bryce Young. He has 10 through the first 3 games. A horrid start to his junior season. While the Jets, they improved to 2-1. The league's worst team last year, maybe, thanks behind their number 1 pick, could be in the contention for the AFC East. On the NFC side of things, the Seahawks beat the 49ers 27-24. A good win here for the Seahawks as Geno Smith played pretty good. He's got Quinn Ewers currently sitting behind him, but with play like this, he will continue to hold them off as the Seahawks pick up a nice victory over the Niners. On Sunday night, the Lions beat the Vikings 33-22. They rock with Jordan Love for his 2nd straight week, and he goes for a hat trick. So the Lions have been just the most interesting team this year. They continue to win games despite the fact that who knows who's playing at quarterback this week. A big win there for Detroit. And then on Monday night, the Steelers go into Cleveland and they beat their former head coach Mike Tomlin 31-21 as Caleb Williams continues to take that next step. And Vic Fangio's Steelers, man, they're having a resurgence. He's having a coaching resurgence. Here are your players of the league. Jackson got it done with his 3 touchdowns against the Bears, while Logan Wilson gets it for the Bengals with an interception. Despite the loss, Von Bell gets it in the NFC, which is not a great stat line. And Jordan Love gets it for his win over the Vikings. Next week, we will face the 2-1 Chicago Bears. And like I said, I thought this would be a game that would be a little bit easier. But the Bears are 2-1, man. They've been playing some great football. They got a great young, revamped receiving core behind Mooney and Harrison Jr. and Cole Kmet and Joshua Palmer. This is not going to be an easy game. I do think this will be easier than playing the Cowboys and the Chiefs. But, I mean, we're 0-3. And our defense can't catch a cold. They can't stop anybody. So we'll have to see how this one goes, as they have a lot of weapons, and we're going to have to stop them. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, make sure you drop a like and you subscribe down below, especially if you want more franchise content. This is Mr. Rob, and I'll see you in the next one.